Yo, Pisces, how are you? This is reading is for the complete month of May. I'm going to pull you 7 cards from the Sacred Destiny deck, and also I have here the pre-Raphaelite tarot deck. I love the images on this. I'll pull you 7 cards from that and 3 cards from the Angel Answers. This is for the complete month of May. You can, of course, still catch my weekly readings here on YouTube. But I like to throw these monthlies in as a complete month. Gives you a different perspective. And the energies are changing all the time. So I hope it will give you a clearer picture. So without further ado, what can the sign of Pisces expect in the month of May 2020, please? What messages do you have for the sign of Pisces in May 2020? Here we go. Ooh, release. So it's kind of out with the old, in with the new. With everything that's currently going on in the world, I think we're all seeing things in a different way. We're all reacting and learning in a different way. It's things that no longer serve you, and you're probably thinking about this, you're probably realising who your true friends are, and all these so-called friends that's been hanging on for whatever reason, you're beginning to see them for what they are, and you'll release a lot of emotional and mental baggage. That's the energy I'm getting from you. There's new beginnings. This is the energy between you and your significant other, and this is a love and relationships reading, so it could be family, friends, lovers, that special person. So there's certainly new beginnings surrounding you. It's good. Once you've shed all this garbage, drop the old leaves, the things that are emotionally dead, the things you no longer get any pleasure out of, and you're just going through the motions, then will enable these new beginnings to come in properly. They want to go forward. They want to take this new path, and you see the sunlight at the end of it. This is a new path being created by these new beginnings, and this is how they're feeling as well. So it's very, very nice energy to be in. The underlying energy is success. There is, with these new beginnings, it's going to bring in an abundance. You're going to feel a lot better. They're coming into your life slowly. You're possibly even seeing signs now. Now, in tarot terms, this is the situation now, and you are starting to see the signs. But in the near future, the next 3 to 6 months, which is any time between now and the end of the year, really, in tarot terms, the energies in the universe do move very slowly, and these life cycles we go through, they move very slowly. But you should start seeing new signs now. And recent past, there's been some courage shown, and by that I mean there's been this storm of this dreaded virus, and the way it's taken the world. I feel that you are particularly adapting to it well, and you're showing signs of courage, and you're letting go of things that don't serve you, and it's your energy is growing inside you, and you're thinking, I am going to get through this, I am going to get through this. And there's a lot of positive thinking around this, and if it's not like that at the moment, it will come in. So this, although it's recent past energy, this courage, it's still around you. So it's very good. In the near future, you have the voyage. Now, this can be a new emotional journey, but it can also be a physical journey. So you could well get an invite. And there's definite love and abundance in the probable outcome with this. The underlying influence, bottom of the deck, so to speak, is embracing. So embrace all these new feelings, these new emotions that's coming into your life. I see a lot of abundance here, a lot of happiness, and a general increase in well-being, the situation. It's beautiful reading. What a reading. I love this. Yep. Nurture yourself, Empress. This is your energy. As I say, there's the beginnings of new love, new healings, healing old wounds. It's a major arcana. You're seeing yourself in a very, very different light. You've probably never experienced this before, the way that you have before. Yeah, you see the situation, there's new beginnings spouting out of any old feeling. It's being healed. You see? You're being tentative, you're healing the situation. Any rift that's between you and any of your family, your kin, your friends, your lovers, your love, that special person, the whole situation between you is being healed and new beginnings are beginning to show. Yeah, you see, they're in this energy. 8 of Wands, things are starting to move for them. They could even be giving and receiving a lot of communication. They could even be receiving messages, spiritual messages. That's what the 8 of Wands is all about. It's a sudden rush of movement. And they perhaps feel very, very elated by whatever communication's been going on. If you've been giving loving communication out, then it'll come back. Maybe not at this moment, but it will come back. Yeah. You're trying to work with them. You're trying to build something very, very solid foundation. It's being done right, very, very slowly, but it will succeed and it will bring a lot of abundance. So whatever it is you're doing, stick with it. Recent past, King of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a very, very mature, very, very grounded energy. The King of Pentacles is an energy of being in total control of the emotions, not letting fear creep in. We all tend to think sometimes, what do I do now? But the courage in you and the courage in the situation is growing. Yeah, there you go, in the near future journey. This is the Knight of Wands. You'll get an invite, I feel, or you'll give an invite out, but there's a journey to spend time together and take it how it resonates. As I say, it might not be a lover, it might be a child that's living abroad, it might be your parents that's living abroad, or your daughter living abroad, but you're going to make, I feel, you're not aware of it yet, but you'll make a split decision to go see them. After all this is over and the restrictions have been lifted, you think, no, I'm going to go see them. And also with the Knight of Wands energy, it's very adventurous. It's almost as if to take him the bull by the horns. And I feel there's an invite here for some of you as well. They are, you see, to go visit them, 10 of Pentacles. even relocation for some of you. There'll be a lot of love on this home front. Ten of Pentacles, love, you couldn't have two better cards. Very, very strong foundation, very much loving energy. It's the roses round the door, the garden fence, the 2.4 kids, the dog. It's that kind of energy. Yeah, and it's not a fantasy, but you know, the reality will be there will be problems to overcome, as in all life now, but the general basic foundation will be one of security. In this present time, mediate, take time to yourself. You know, think positively. That's the advice of this card. Romance, see, it's coming. Whether you want it or not is a different matter. If you want to step out of your comfort zone, it's there for the taking. Trust in that these events, you're being universally guided. Trust in the universe. Don't try and control it. Just let go and go with the flow. And if when the opportunity comes for this journey, as it will, let's say sometime later in this year, fantastic. I love it. On that note, take care. I'll see you again soon.